It is almost time for kids to head back to school, but you want to be smart about the tech you're purchasing and the photos you post online.
Sarah Massler-Donar sat down with the Better Business Bureau to learn how to avoid a shopping scam and keep your kids safe from bad actors online.
I'm sitting down with Tiffany Schultz from the Better Business Bureau with some advice on back-to-school items. Tiffany, thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. So we're going to talk about a couple different things relating to back to school today. So our first is the school photos. It's a time of year where parents and guardians are posting back to school pics of the kiddos on social media. They are adorable, but they're also some prime fodder here for scammers or even predators. So first off, Tiffany, what are some of these common things maybe parents or guardians put in their back to school photos online that might actually be a mistake and might be, making them vulnerable to scammers or predators?
I love seeing my Facebook feed filled with those back to school photos,
Yes.
and I'm already seeing them. And some of them are more, have more information in them than they really should. So I've been seeing the photos with your child's grade, their teacher, even their date of birth, what school they go to. Those are some things that we probably should keep to ourselves and, be careful about what you share online, because not only your friends are seeing them, it could easily be copied and pasted, screenshot, you name it, and you don't know where it's going.
And one of those things that can help you make sure that the information that's out there, first off, just don't put it out there, but make sure that it's not being seen by people you don't want to see. Should you be wary of who you're accepting on Facebook or social media followers?
Absolutely. If you don't know the person, it's probably a good idea to not accept them as a friend. But if you do have people that you don't know on your Facebook friends list or any other social media list, keep your photos basic. First day of school, snap a picture of your kids. Much less information is being shared that way than if you post everything about them, their favorite food, what they want to be when they grow up, even their date of birth. Something to keep that picture for yourself, but maybe not appropriate for a social media platform.
And I have 2,000 friends on Facebook. I have had Facebook for more than a decade. Who knows who some of those people are? And a lot of us, we don't have the time to go through and flush out everybody. So that's really good advice because, you never know who's singing those. So next topic here, technology. It's become a huge part of classroom learning, whether students are physically in the classroom or learning virtually from home. That obviously exploded during the pandemic. So families and guardians are probably getting those things ready for their kiddos for school. So I wanted to ask, should families have a plan in place before they buy technology?
Absolutely. Know who you're buying from. Buy from those trusted retailers that are well known, and if you've purchased them from them before, you've had a great experience with them, go ahead and give them your business again. If a price sounds too good to be true, it probably is, and don't buy more than you need. So if your student is young, you can get away with a Chromebook for the next 5 years. Save those bigger purchases for when they do get older and they need something more advanced for tech.
And they should also be on the lookout for fake deals too, right?
If the price sounds too good to be true, it probably is. It could be a refurbished piece of tech. It may be a piece of tech that doesn't even exist, and you're sharing your personal information and your financial information with a scammer. So really be careful who you're buying from.
So where can families learn more about back to school safety or back to school shopping, whether it be tech or clothes or just really anything kiddos need?
Head on over to bbb.org. We have a great back to school hub. It'll have all the content you need to send your kids back to school.
All right, Tiffany, thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me.